Rakah Halal, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Chadash, and double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace salutation to the Icon doing his work, and in truth and sincerity, in the four corners of the earth. Alright? Alright, so, we come out through the highways and byways, Babylon, to prophesy the ending of this kingdom, man. Okay? This kingdom being the so-called, great United States, man. Which you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, hold up so high, man. The place where you have the American dream, the place that you full of hope in, man. That's why you got migrants, crossing through the border right now, man, making them dangerous tricks, going through the mud and the swallow, going through dangerous border passes, going through connections in the cartel and shit like that, because that happens, man. That's how, Northern Kingdom makes their way all the way up to America, man. You got to go through a lot of shit, You got to go through a lot of fucking persecution from other tribes that's in Northern Kingdom that's going to see you as this and that, that's going to try to get from you, take from you, rob from you. You got a lot of women that get raped. A lot of women and children get raped, coming from that transit to North America, man. A lot of you Northern Kingdom don't even make it. You'll fucking die of dehydration, on the way here. You got Esau, he'll go through, and you got some liberal Edomites and shit, or you have some Jakes out there, that'll leave, liters of water, all through the voyage to America, man. Just bottled water containers and stuff for the migrants that go through. You got Esau, Salakia. You got Esau, this nigga, he'll go around and turn over all the water, man. So the migrants could just die of dehydration, man, in the middle of the goddamn desert and shit. But then he'll justify it and say, it only enables them, more and more. But at that point, man, when you need that water, man, it ain't even about that, man. It's about, life or death at that point, man. But this devil don't have no mercy, man. Okay? For the tribes, man. The tribes are in these predicaments and positions because of the evil that Esau did. Because of him setting up coup d'etats in these Latin American countries, man. For him setting up, dictators in these nations' countries. Okay? Get some, because they went into that shit, during the in that Blue Beetle movie, man, which I know a lot of Jake didn't see. A lot of Jake skipped that movie, and said that movie was whack, okay? Or a lot of Edomites, they don't like the fact that it showed, Northern Kingdom with spiritual power. It was a real high. It went into detail of, how Northern Kingdom live in LA and shit, being outcasted, being, gentrified, their communities being torn apart, and showed the capitalism of Esau ass, man. So a lot of people didn't want to see that, man, and that's why when you go to that movie, The Blue Beetle, man, that shit, it almost make you not want to watch it because the reviews are so fucking terrible, man. But a lot of these movies now, are terrible. That ain't no fucking lie. But the movies that are good and spiritual and show Jake having power, okay, or having intelligence, or having influence, those movies are demonized, man. Before they even come out, they get demonized, man. Look at Book of Clarence, That movie was completely demonized, all right, from the trailer, especially by Christians, You know, because Christians hate hate is a strong word, Christians. You know, they hate Hebrew Israelites, man. You know, so they said that it was nothing but Hebrew Israelite propaganda, okay, and it was mockery of Yahweh Shah, man, okay, when it was actually the opposite, man. You know, because you people think, you Christians, you think the Messiah is a so-called white man, all right, with blonde hair and blue eyes, okay, or brunette hair, whatever the hell you want to go with, you know, and that he's a so-called white man, all right, and if it's any other image put out there but that, your ass has a problem with it. You call it blasphemy, man, all right, when actually it's the complete opposite, man, okay, through Esau's use of iconoclasm, okay, he changed the whole image, all right, of Yahweh first and foremost, you know, and his son Yahweh Shah, man. Okay, and it's all in the scriptures, all right. This is Psalm chapter 73, and I start at verse 1. It say, "Truly the Most High is good to Israel, even to such as are of a clean heart." You know, and Yahweh always was good to Israel, man. You know, always provided for Israel, you know, always kept us full, you know, until our fullness, you know. But what would happen? You know, the Most High didn't just do it to be evil, you know. It was always Israel's rebellion, you know, that will make him put us in certain predicaments, man, you know. Look at all the wicked kings of Israel, man, after the time of King Solomon, man. You know, after that, man, it wasn't nothing but rulership of wicked-ass kings, man. You know, doing all kind of idolatry, you know, doing all kind of adultery, you know, not following after the laws of the Most High power, you know. So the Most High had a continuous judgment going on for Israel, man, and all his wicked-ass rulerships. All right, and what did he do? He used the heathen nation a lot of the time to put judgment on the people, man, and on the rulership. All right, just like he does now. You know, the Most High is the Lord of armies. You know, all right. So that means he could do whatever the hell he want to do with these people all across the planet Earth, man. You know, and look what's going on here in Babylon, man. Our main oppressor is what? Esau, the so-called white man, okay? Esau Edom. He's the #1 oppressor of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Okay? And then who you got? You got Ishmael. You know, he played a big role in the transatlantic slave trade. You know, he made hella money off of the slave trade as well. This nigga is still, you know, slave trading Jake inside of Africa, man. You know? Then you got Ham. Ham, as part of the transatlantic slave trade too, you know, was in constant wars and fights with Israel, man. You know, even during the time of King David. You know, East Indians, Elam, you know, Moab, Ammon. Okay, these are all oppressors to us, even right here in America, man. You know, Ishmael sell you niggas the Black and Miles and shit. Elam sell you niggas the Black and Miles, the 40, the 4 Locos, you know. He's profiting off the ignorance and destruction, okay, of you Jakes, man. Let me get something real quick. This is Luke chapter 16 and verse 21. It say, "And desiring to be fed with the crumbs which fell from the rich man's table, moreover the dogs came and licked his sores." You know, and this is going into Lazarus, man. You know, going into Esau being in power, you know, and Jacob being taken up out of power, man. All right, and serving this damn devil, you know. But the tables eventually are gonna turn, man. You know, as the scriptures say, you know, the Most High gonna remove the diadem from Esau, man, and he gonna overturn it, overturn it, overturn it. Okay, so it's gonna be a great overturning of Esau's kingdom. Okay, going into Jake being in rulership, man. All right, and having power, you know, and being in excellency, man, being upright, you know, not uplifting, you know, nothing but negativity, man, because that's what's being pushed out here on the planet Earth, man. All right, nothing but negativity, man. Get you a Switch, okay? Get you a Draco. You know, since when has Jake ever been, you know, into guns, you know, in this manner, man? You know, Jacob gets into everything, you know, because that's Jake, that's his spirit, and always turn it up, you know. Jake always pushes the trend, you know, pushes shit forward, you know. But Jacob has followed after the way of Esau, man. You know, the way of the oppressor. You know, look at these gun channels on YouTube and shit, man. At first, you know, it was Esau that had all the gun channels, man. All the machining the guns and shit like that. You know, doing great craftsmanship, man. You know, the niggas had shows like, I think it was Sons of Guns. You know, this dude was like one of the biggest, you know, gun manufacturers in the world. Nigga had a lot of shit, man. You know, but now, it's like, but now, you know, you got Jakes that got millions of followers on YouTube, you know, fucking with the guns and shit, man. Going into Cape Law vesting and all this tactical gear and shit like that, man. All right, because they following after the way of Esau, man. They following the so-called, you know, patriotic 1776 American way of life, man. You know, the old, this is the rifle, this is my rifle, this is my gun, this was for shooting, this was for fun. You know, that that Full Metal Jacket spirit, man. Okay, but what are they doing, man? They killing and smoking each other, man, and taking great joy in it. This is Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 31. Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways, man. All right, and the Glock, okay, the Ruger, all right, the Beretta, okay, the Smith and Wesson, all right. All those are the ways of Esau, man. You know, because that's how Esau took this land. You know, if Esau wasn't blessed with the sword, you know, which the Most High gave unto them, but even that's spiritual, man. Because we say the sword, you know, and when a Christian read that, what do he think? He think that's literally always talking about a sword, man. It ain't always talking about a literal sword, you know. All right, it's also talking about this gun, man, that this devil has created, that the Most High allowed him to create. All right, which is a fucking, it's a devastating weapon, man. Okay, it's a weapon to where you ain't gotta train, you know, with no hand-to-hand combat. You don't need no damn muscles. Okay, you don't need none of that, man. You don't need dagger skills. You don't need swarming skills that takes months and years to learn and craft and to get muscle memory. No, man. You can take your ass right down to Walmart, okay? Gander Mountain, you know, and all these many other, man, it's thousands of gun stores, you know, here in Houston alone, you know, and you can get that gun and you can do damage in a matter of seconds, man. You know, which that's what this devil is all about, man, passing on death, man, you know. Imagine how less wickedness would be done, you know, if you didn't have the gun, you know. If men actually had to go face to face and duke it out, you know, or go back and forth with a knife or a sword, you know. People wouldn't even behave the way that they behave today, man. You wouldn't have too much roid rage, man, because you actually got to get out there and actually have tactics, you know, in order to kill somebody, man. You know, but this is the world that Esau created, and the Most High allowed him to create it, man. So there's more judgment out here, man. So it's faster judgment. You know, like you have a lot of these shootings that go on, which a lot of them are nothing but goddamn psyops. You know, but the ones that do go down, the Most High ordained it to go down, man. You know. But it say in Luke 16:21, and desiring to be fed with the crumbs which fell from the rich man's table, moreover the dogs came and licked his sores, man. Okay? And that's what these heathen nations are doing. You know? They licking the sores of you Negroes, Latinos, and Salaki. They licking the sores of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You know? Opening up all these businesses on your ass, taking your ideas, you know. And Jake has always been inventors, man. You know? And had intellect, man. But what does Esau do? You know, he passed a patent on your ass, man. And sue you for your own shit, your own invention, you know? Or totally take your invention, man. You know? Because, hey, they want to take your gains, you know, they want to take your access to getting wealth. But along with that, you know, they don't want you to be perceived as being intelligent, man. You know? Because, hey, intelligence is, hey, man, that's not a popular thing amongst you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You know? So Esau wanted to create the banana-eating, you know, booty-scratching monkey, you know, that you got today, man. A nigga like, you know, Kodak Black. All right? And Esau like to propagate the, what they call it, the IQ test. Okay, these are low IQ individuals, you know? Which the IQ test is what, man? It's a bunch of BS that Esau created, okay? You can put Bill Gates, wicked ass, on an IQ test, and he scored the highest test out of all you damn devils. But what does that mean? This is the same nigga that created GMOs. You know? This is the same nigga that's polluting your food. You know, this is the same nigga that's creating juicy juice jump shots. All right, that's giving you the heart palpitations, man. Okay, pushing you to have a heart attack and stroke. You know, but y'all will hold this nigga up and say, "Oh man, he's so intelligent." You know, that's a high IQ individual, man. Okay, but Esau's supposed to have the so-called highest IQ. Well, what the hell is going on with America, man? Why is wickedness being pushed to an all-time high, man? Why are you having all these fucking Decepticons and Transformers out here, man? Okay, if you're supposed to be so high IQ, if you're supposed to be the beginning of civilization, all right? It's a bunch of BS and smoke and mirrors, man. All right? But you know who believe in you, Edomites, man, more than you believe in yourself? You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You know? You have no hope in Yahweh power, man. You have all your hope in politics, okay, Esau, and legislation. You know? That's why you Jakes is fighting so hard, you know, to get these reparations and shit, man. You know, you Jakes is so focused on begging this government, which this government ain't never did nothing for you, man. You know, Tone talks. Hey, I like a lot of his talking points, man. You know, I like a lot of the research that he does, man, because he brings it to reality, man. Because what Babylon does is make you to believe that there is an American dream here, man, for you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You know, that is hope for you in this society, man. You know, that we are all on an even playing field, man. Well, that's complete bullshit, man. This Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 5. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, cursed be the man that trusted in man, and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departed from the Lord. Okay? So the scripture say, cursed be the man that trusted in man, man. You know? You trusting in this government to take care of you, you know, to right their wrongs and all that shit, man. That shit ain't gonna fucking happen, man. You know? The only way we're gonna get salvation from this place, you know, the only way we're gonna get salvation, you know, from America, Babylon, is through Yahweh, Yahweh Shah, man. You know, ain't no other way, man. Ain't no way to prosperity, man. I don't give a fuck how many acres of land you buy, okay? How many cattle you buy on this side, man? How many self-sustaining black communities you create, man? Okay, anytime Esau can roll on them, man. Esau can roll and destroy your hopes and dreams, all right? And what they call it, I think it's saying and stopping your parade, you know? At any time, Esau has the capability of doing that, man. So to be truly freed, you know, Yahweh Shah gotta put this damn devil down, man. Okay? Cursed be the man that trusted in man and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departed from the Lord, you know? So we're not supposed to make it flesh his arm, man. You know, we're not supposed to trust in man, okay? We're only supposed to have trust in Yahweh Shah, man. That's what happens to a lot of these people in the world, you know? They trust in their friends and shit. They trust in their family, you know? Put all their full trust in their woman, you know? Not knowing that any of these people can turn on you at any time, man. You know? And that shows weakness, man. You know, putting your trust in all these people, man. All right, just for them to fuck you over in the end, man. You know? The only person we can trust in is Yahweh Shah, man. You know? And he shows it plenty of times, man. Many situations you was in, the Most High had it to where you made it out of that situation, man. You made it out of that darkness, man. You know? Because sometimes you be going through it, man. You know? Going through shit that you can't talk to these people in the world about, man. Or you can't talk to your coworkers about it, man. Okay? Because they're going to look at you like, are you fucking insane? What the fuck are you even, what are you even talking about? End of the world? What? You know? Nigga, bro, you will lose your damn job doing some shit like that, man. Oh, and you can't go to psychiatry either, man. Psychiatry ain't gonna teach you a damn thing, man. They gonna tell you how to be further and further into this world, or more and more, you know, bugged out, man. All right, because that demon is out there, man. Psychiatry, therapy, all this mumbo jumbo bullshit, man. Okay. That's why the scripture go into, you know. Let me see. James chapter 5 and verse 16, the scriptures say, confess your faults one to another and pray one for another, that ye may be healed. The effectual fervent prayer of a righteous man availeth much. So it say, confess your faults one to another, man. You know? And pray one for another, man. So the brotherhood, man. You know? That's when you get some spiritual healing at, man. You know, not being amongst these people of the world, you know, being unequally yoked with unbelievers, you know. When you get around brothers, you know, you can talk about, oh, damn, did you see this happen in this article? Damn, you see your old boy drop dead from the juicy juice, you know. Yeah, you can't say that to these people in the world, man. You say, oh, man, that nigga died from the juice. People are like, what the you don't got the juice? You know. Which everybody's starting to see to this bullshit now. You know, everybody's starting to feel played, you know, for the fact that they went and took that concoction, you know, and now people barely even talk about, you know, the Crown Royale, you know, for the most part, for the common man, you know, but you still got people talking about more and more harmful diseases being produced and gonna be unleashed in the future, you know. But yeah, you can't go to you can't go to people in the world and be like, oh yeah, Glorilla is a slut whore. Who else? Ice Spice and what's this other bitch name? uh, Sexy Red, you know. Well, you can tell Esau that. Hey, if you tell Esau that, he'll give you a mouthful, man. He'll actually give you something that's worth to talk about, you know, because he's gonna be like, yeah, that's some nasty ass shit, you know. He gonna tell you straight up, man. All right, because even these so-called Edomites out here are more conservative, you know, and more lawful than you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. But if you tell a, oh my goodness, tell a Northern or Southern Kingdom woman that, man, especially that's like under 30, you know, tell her Sexy Red is a slut whore. All right, tell her Glorilla is a slut whore, or Megan Thee Stallion, you know. They might try to fight you, man, you know, because they made this entertainment and media a part of their actual life, a part of their actual mindset, man. And that's fucking crazy, man. For you to be idolizing and looking up to a whore like that, man. You know, you're not even looking at it like it's just a fun time. You're looking at that shit like this is actually my fucking way of life, man. Sloppy. You can tell that's the way that these people are actually treating it, man. You know? And these rappers, these entertainers, they give you a step-by-step program to this fucking wickedness, man. Like, if you ever listen to one of these horror songs, you know, they'll tell you step-by-step how to be a slut, you know? How to be a whore. Fuck that nigga, you know? And one of Glorilla's songs, she like, how the fuck this bitch said this shit? She was like, she said, something about you hate on your nigga, he fucking hoes and all this shit, so you may as well dump that nigga, and I'm gonna teach you how to be a slut. Some shit like that, you know? But the shit had rhyme to it and shit, man. And you can imagine a dumb, bugged out Judite bitch sitting in her car singing that shit, how to be a hoe, and that's what they go into, man. That become their whole mentality. That removes all need to repent, you know, all need to conduct yourself as a traditional woman, you know, a so-called godly woman, which you don't have any of those, you know. You're not even trying to be to preserve yourself, you know. You out there giving away your box freely, man, and you wonder why you plagued by fucking demons, okay? Because the Most High didn't ordain a woman to have multiple male partners, man. That's why the women that have the most problems, the most mental issues, the most attitude problems, okay, the most demonic, are the women that been with the most men. Because all them different men's spirit is on them, man. Okay, all the emotions, the heartbreak, the scars, all right, it makes for a destroyed and rebellious woman, man. You know, a woman that go to a man that's a virgin, she's gonna be, you know, submissive to that man, okay, because he's the first man that humbled her, as the scriptures say, man. Okay, and when you humble a woman, it makes her submissive unto you. All right, if she ain't ever had no other fucking rod in her, man, you know, if she's not, you know, used goods, man. Okay. It say, confess your faults one to another, and pray one for another, that ye may be healed. The effectual fervent prayer of a righteous man availeth much, man. So it's good to have, you know, brothers praying for you, and you praying for each other, man. Praying for brothers' families, man. You know, because this is an evil and wicked place, man. All brothers are being tried on all sides in this place, man. You know, and it ain't just according to one brother, you know. Oh, only one brother catching hell, or only you know, only me. Oh, me, man. I'm so oppressed, man. You know, I'm doing bad, man. I'm doing worse than you. Let me tell you how much better I'm doing than you. No, man. Hey, man. And this truth, man, the affliction and the tribulation, man, that shit rotates, man. You know, one day you might be up, you know, the next minute you down, man. You know, like that song, man. You're flying high in April, shot down in May. Yeah, that's how it is, man. You know, then the nigga say, I'll be back on top of June. You know what I'm saying? That's life. That's how life is, man. You know, you're going to be up, you're going to be down. One day, a brother one month, 1 year, brother might be up financially, man. You know, might be able to help brothers out, and spread the wealth, you know. And then the next month or next day, shit can get bad, and then that brother be in straits, It ain't always gonna be like this, man. This is what Esau teaches. Esau teaches you this bullshit. You should always be trending upward. You ain't gonna never go down, okay? All these niggas on YouTube talk about how to make money, all right? Oh, the money always gonna get better. How can I get away from broke people? All this bullshit that Esau done taught you niggas, man. All right? All this fucking bullshit. All that shit about to stop, man. Okay? You building up, you doing this, you doing that. I got multiple properties. I got multiple cars. Look at all my cars. How you can't make money in America? This is the greatest country ever. All this shit, man. And all you niggas, you get that mentality, man. It be jakes that lived outside of the country before, and then they'll come back to the U.S., and be like, man, I'll be honest with you, I miss the U.S. because I can make all this money. That's what it's pretty much be about, and then they become fucking patriots and shit. Because when Jake get rich and get stored up and get in fatness, he forget oppression, man. Or he'll turn a blind eye to it, man. And he'll pledge his allegiance to the United States because the United States built him up. This is where he got his riches from. I don't gotta be at the bottom with you niggas. I can at least be able to sit in the back corner table with Esau. I'm not at the table with Esau, but at least, I ain't about them niggas. And that's how you jakes think, man. Just look at it. Any nigga that get money, like Lil Wayne and shit, he talk about he ain't never seen racism before in his entire life, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's complete fucking bullshit, man. All right? But, hey, he rich. Floyd Mayweather, he do the same old cool shit as Lil Wayne do, man. Because they got all that money, man. All right? They got fame, all right, in this place. Okay? And Esau is the one that gave them their money and their fame. Ain't that what Whack 100 is? That's what Whack 100 was saying, man, when he had Tazariak up there, man, with no jumper. All right, which nigga, we told you that shit was gonna go bad, and then it go bad. That shit went real bad for you. This nigga Whack 100 got all in your personal business, airing your shit out all in front of the whole world, man. That's why I did a lesson as soon as I seen that shit, man. I knew where that shit was gonna go, But you had that nigga up there talking about, I'm an American, I don't identify with all this shit, If we go to war with whoever we go to war with, I'm with them. I'm with America. I'm an American. I ain't no racist. You should have got away from that nigga when he said that, man. It's jakes. It's jakes that ain't got no real sense, that be in everyday life that don't think like that, man. That's a ridiculous mindset, man. But that's why you see that's why that nigga spend all day long on the internet talking shit about his brother, man. Okay, because he's in the idea of an Americanist, man. He's an ultimate capitalist, man. So even if he got to capitalize on a downfall of his own people, he willing to do it. All right? Now, just to go back on what I was speaking on that rotation, man, that rotation of affliction. One brother might have a problem at one period, and then the next time you gonna have that problem, man. You might be thinking like, damn, how this brother in this situation? This shit is tough. And then you end up in that very same situation, man. But that's why you have, experience, and you're supposed to, when you see that brother in that trouble, you speak to him about it, you're supposed to make sure you don't make that same mistake, man. And actually applying it to the situation, man. Application is very important in this truth, okay? This is Psalm chapter 34 and verse 19. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord Yahweh delivered him out of them all, man. All right? So the Most High, he delivers us from our afflictions, man. Times we get in certain situations, shit, you might get in a wreck, you might run out of fucking gas, you might be going through a fucking situation, you might be battling with the city of Houston type shit, tickets and shit like that. You know, oh, at your job, man, you deal with wicked niggas at the job. I done put so many curses on niggas at jobs, man. You know, and the Most High do enough to just keep them niggas up off of me, man. You know, turn their head, you know, to where they don't even fuck with you anymore. I have something happen in their personal life that distract them from fucking with you, man. You know, all kind of shit, man. I put curses on my last job. There was a nigga in there so goddamn wicked and loud and boisterous, you know. I put a curse on that nigga, man. The most I had that nigga to get, you know, straight stomped out, man, damn near to death, you know. And a nigga whole spirit changed after that, man. He had way more humility in him, man. All right, because he knew his ass could have fucking died that day, you know. So the Most High deliver us out of these afflictions, man. This Acts chapter 14 and verse 22, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must, through much tribulation, enter into the kingdom of heaven, man. Okay? So we have to endure much tribulation, all right, before entering into the kingdom of heaven. You know, it ain't like how the Christian church tell you, man. Because, hey, man, we go to Christian church every week after the so-called pastor is done preaching, man. What do he do, man? Hey, I have a feeling there's somebody in here tonight, you know, that you don't have Jesus in your heart. You don't know today whether you're going to go to heaven or hell, you know. But today you can make that decision. Like, it's your fucking choice, you know. Esau, the Christian community, love to throw choice out there like that, man. We ain't choosing shit, you know. Because ultimately we don't even have free will, you know. But if you dedicate yourself to Jesus right now, you come down to this altar, all right, you get on your knees and you say, I believe in you, Jesus, you know, you're going to be saved, all right? For the rest of your life, you know, you're going to be saved. That's all you got to do. And after that, you can go back to being a wicked, adulterous, murderous nigga, man. You know, that's what Christianity teaches, man. That's what that dogma teaches, man. A bunch of BS. A bunch of complete BS and madness, man. Oh, the other bullshit, man. Which man, you people think that you got control over the Most High power, man. The Most High power is the one that's in control, man. You know, like people that be like, oh, if you a murderer and you go kill 100 people, okay, if before, or say you get in the fucking, and this is, man, Christianity is madness, bro. Christianity is straight madness. You know, they'll tell you, if you kill a bunch of people, the police chasing you, and before you get shot in the shootout, all you gotta do is say, Lord, I'm sorry, you know? I'm sorry for killing all them people, all right? I'm sorry for being a mass murderer, that when you get shot to death by the police, your ass gonna go to heaven, man. Come on, bro. That's the stupidity of Christianity, man. And ask any Christian, they'll tell you that, man. They'll tell you that shit is true. That if you repent before whatever happens, you going to heaven. You know? Oh, my aunt, she confessed on her deathbed, you know? So yeah, they saved and they going to heaven, man. What the fuck? What do you people think? Man. Hey man, you gotta pay for your iniquities, man. You know? And everybody goes to the same place after death, okay? Alright? They go to the spiritual world and they sleep until the Most High gives them their new body, man, through reincarnation. Okay? And then they play out their judgment in that new body, man. Alright? You ain't just gonna escape, alright, because you called on Jesus, alright? And you thinking you gonna go to heaven, man? You out of your fucking mind? That ain't balance, man. The Most High deals with balance, man. And ain't no balance in Christianity, man. Only thing being balanced in Christianity is the fucking checkbook, all right? Because if a Christian pastor go out and say certain things, that checkbook balance gonna get lower or higher depending on who's he convincing and whose ass he's kissing, man. Okay? If he come out hard and say you gotta repent, you can't do this shit no more, you can't commit adultery. Women, you can't be a bunch of fucking sluts and whores. All right, you can't dress a certain type of way. All right, you ain't supposed to be having your titties and your ass out. All right, you tell Jake you ain't supposed to be fucking smoking cigarettes and shit. You know, you don't need to be eating pork. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're not about to be making no money no more, man. It's over for you. Okay, you may as well shut your 501c3 down, man. Okay, even Sloppy. Even as smooth as Geno Jennings is, man. That nigga, man, as smooth as he is and how much he try to act like he know the scriptures, you know, because he a quotable. That dude can quote, you know. He still tells his congregation they can't eat pork. They can't eat pork, Salaki. That they can eat pork. They can eat whatever the hell they want to eat, man. Okay? So how many of them overweight, obese, diabetic 2 dudes in the church would be there? All right, if he came out and actually said, oh no, you got to follow the laws of Leviticus, okay? He wouldn't have multiple churches, man. Okay? Them Jakes would be the fuck up out of there, man. All right, how dare you try to wake a zombie up, man? You know? And that's going to be a hit to his bottom line. All right, because really, truthfully, and that's why all the popes always come out and talk about universalism, man. Combining all religions, man, because really it ain't no law in doing that, you know? Honestly, you can do whatever the hell you want to do, man. You can get abortions, you can be engaged in being a sodomite, being a mo, you know? And with that, what happens with the church, man? You get more and more money, man, okay? More and more money, because you ain't cutting nobody off, all right, for their fucking wickedness, man. You're not commanding the people to repent, okay? So they always gonna be justified in their wickedness, but they always gonna keep that offering plate flowing, man. You got people all the time, man. They don't go to the Harlem House routinely, you know. But all of a sudden, man, oh yeah, I'm gonna go down to the church, you know. Nigga ain't been to church in 2 years, man. Okay? But for some reason, they feel like they gotta go to the church, man. All right? And they always donating, man. You know? You think Jake would even go sometimes if they was actually, you know, being judged according to their wickedness, man? No. You know? If it wasn't and then it's just about a bunch of damn entertainment, man. You know? Which that's what the harlot house is for anyway, man. You know, for the harlots. You know, the harlots being the women, and the harlots being that fornication that them fake preachers is out there teaching, man. You know, the woman like all that damn entertainment, all right, all that singing. You know, the organ playing, all right, Jake on the drums and shit, and on the piano. That's the B-dub like, man. So she can have her fruit hat on, she could put her hands in the sky, and she could cry and shit for all of the wicked, debaucherous shit she do. All right, bitch be crying just because people watching and shit, man. A bunch of fake ass shit, all right? But then when you actually start going into the scriptures and trying to teach them, showing them the scriptures, oh my God, they about to rebel on you, man. Be careful, okay? You might not make it out of that house, man, you know? But then I tell you that they are holy rollers, man. This Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 10. It says, "Will say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not. Unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits." you know, and that's what these so-called preachers do, you know. They teach smooth things, man. They teach deceits, okay. You even have that going on in Israel, man. All right, teaching the Sabbath terribly. The Sabbath is Friday sundown to Saturday sundown, you know. Hey, desecrating the names of men of the Lord before them, you know, John the Baptist, you know. Oh, you got Sakari talking down on Paul, pretty much saying that his words are non-canon, you know, and that it's not truthful, all right. Yet they'll go into the reigns of Paul when it comes to the woman being submit to her husband, you know. Niggas is out here picking and choosing, man, you know. And that whole spirit, man, that shit comes from the world, man, you know. That Paul's writings are not the Lord's writings, you know. That bullshit and that slander comes exactly from this world, man. All right, because Paul taught, you know, some hard things, man. So like, yeah, he taught against some hard things, man. You know, you ain't supposed to be prophesying with a hat. You know, the woman's supposed to be learning in silence. That's the biggest one, man. All right, because the B-dub don't want to hear that shit. All right, she got something she want to say. All right, in a pulpit in front of everybody, man, including men. Okay, that a man ain't supposed to have long ass hair. You know. So those, hey, man, those are offenses to these Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. They don't want to deal with that. You know, how dare you? How dare you actually condemn me to change my life, man? You know, just let me be a nigga, man. All right. I said I'll serve you, but I want to serve you on my terms, man. That's a bunch of BS, man. And the Most High gonna deal with you, man. Sakari, y'all niggas is gonna be punished. All right, for the slander of the Apostle Paul. Apostle Paul supped directly with Yahweh Shah, man. Okay? So how the hell can you say the Apostle Paul's words are not of Yahweh Shah or of Yahweh, man? All right? I guess when the Most High supped with him, he put a virus or a bug in there to where Paul could still do whatever the hell he wanted to do. Paul said that he was in chains, man. Let me see. Every fiber in his being, all right, wanted him to follow and do the will of Yahweh Shah, man. Every fiber of his being, you know. He was strong in the truth, man. All right, and full of faith. You know, he is a great example, man. All right, because his whole entire duty was to serve the Most High power, man, and to push the word into the Gentiles, man. All right, the Israelite foreigners, okay. And to teach this truth, man. That was his only direction, man, going forward, you know. And to say that he wasn't, that his words wasn't the word of the Most High, man. Come on, bro. We already know what that's about, man. And the Apostle Paul didn't have nothing to gain, you know, from what they would say, you know, in curtailing the word of the Lord, man, or changing the word of the Lord, man. You know, the Apostle Paul had it already. He already had, you know, riches, man. He already had a good cushy, how you people in Babylon would say, a good cushy office job making 6 figures. Okay. Apostle Paul was already doing that, man, being a judge, you know, putting the disciples of Yahweh Shah to death. He already had a good living doing that, man, and had rank, okay? He lost all of that coming into this thing, man, you know? That's why he said righteousness is as of filthy rags, man. He put all that shit to the side, okay? So Paul's writings had nothing to do with pride, okay? All right? Because Apostle Paul already had it in the world, man. Okay, just like a lot of men in the truth had it in the world, man. All right, and they threw all that shit to the side to serve your Hawaii house shot, man. Cause some things you used to do in the world, you can't do it while you in the truth, man. All right, cause it be some fucking wickedness or some damn folly, you know. Even if you was making a bunch of money, you know, some of them jobs you can't even work no more, or you can't be in so-called corporate America, okay? Or they want you to shave your face, all right? They want you to talk with a lower tone, okay? They want you to go to all these freaky ass parties that they have, man. All right? Because I know when I had my business, man, a lot of them jakes that was doing good, that would call for service and for help, and had money, and lived in the hosh poshes of Houston. Them niggas was moles, man. Straight up, them niggas was straight up moles, man, and sodomites, man. Okay. All right, and they'll do whatever it took to stay in that position, man. All right, it was very rarely, you know, would I have a Jake that would call me, you know, that was a man, you know, that seemed like he was upright, you know, and had a bunch of money, man. It was always some damn weirdos, man. You know, or it was the B-Dub, man. And you know what she did to get to the top, to be her independent self. It's Ephesians chapter 3 and verse 1. For this cause I, Paul, the prisoner of Yahushua Mashiach, for you Gentiles, man. Okay, so the Apostle Paul was a prisoner, man, to Yahweh Yahushua. Okay, made himself well, he didn't even do it himself. You know, the Most High ordained it. You know, that he was going to be a prophet, okay, and a disciple of Yahushua, you know, and that he was going to go and teach the truth to the Gentiles, man. Okay? So who are you niggas to come by, Johnny come lately, you know, 2024, 2023, to come out and desecrate the name and the words of Apostle Paul, man? Who the fuck are you? Who the hell are you, man? Did you sup with Yahushua, man? Okay? Did the Most High put blindness on you? All right, for, I believe it was, can't remember how many days it was that the Apostle Paul had that blindness, you know, when he washed it away, when the man that came and helped him wash it away, the blindness, you know, he was able to have the understanding, man. And it was a fire put upon him, man. Okay? He had to teach the truth, man. It was teach the truth or fucking die, man. You know? Which he said that it would be graceful for him to be put to death, you know, with all his ills and all his ailments, you know, but he knew that he had to continue to teach the truth. You know, sometimes you be feeling like that, man. Like, damn, I'd just rather not even be in this fucking place, man. Rather not have to fucking get up and go to fucking work, all right? Or deal with your family, or deal with your woman, you know, or deal with your fucking car breaking down, or seeing two fucking moles kissing, you know, or see children acting like a bunch of fucking demons, man, that are of the tribes. Seeing Jake put a fucking make a song about killing the ops. I seen recently some nigga in Philadelphia digging up the burial of his ops, man. You know, that's how degenerate Jake has gotten, man. And that's what social media and Amalek has done to these niggas, man. to desire more and more death, man. You niggas are just like Esau, man. If worse, as the scriptures say, you know. Your deeds have surpassed the what is it? Let me see. Yeah, Jeremiah chapter 5 and verse 28. They are waxing fat, they shine, yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked. They judge not the cause of the fatherless, yet they prosper, and the right of the needy do they not judge, man? You know? So the deeds of you Jakes, man, have overpassed the wicked, man. I ain't never seen no damn Edomite go to no gravesite and dig no dead body up of his enemy, man. You know? But you Jakes are worse and worse, man. Following after this damn devil. You know? Your mind is completely and totally polluted, man. You are that rabies dog, man. When the dog get rabies and he salivating at the mouth, he don't know what to do. His mind is fucking pretty much burned to a crisp. You know, and all he can think to do is kill and destroy. That's what you Jakes. That's how you Jakes are, man. And it started from when y'all little, man. You know, the woman putting all that wickedness on you, teaching you that men ain't shit. Okay. Giving you that Queen of Heaven worship bullshit, uplifting the B-dub. You know, and that's why you grow up, you go crazy over the fucking woman. You ready to kill over her and shit, and you hate your brother, man. You grew up with a disrespect towards authority. All right, you got a hatred towards your brother, and you prop up the woman. Oh man, that's a creation for disaster, man. You full of fucking estrogen. You gonna be emotional as shit, and you gonna be fucking violent as hell, man. All right, but at that same time, you gonna prop up the same wickedness that your mother did, man. So you will like a bitch like Glorilla, man. You got dudes that like that shit. You know, you damn near gotta side with Esau with what he like in women, man. Cause Jake literally be liking these nasty whores, man. These bitches that got fucking the elephant eyelashes, man. Okay, they got all the fucking makeup on, man. Okay, they got the fucking long ass fingernails and shit, man. That shit is intolerable, man. Especially to a man of the Lord, man. You shouldn't be with no trash like that, man. A bitch with a fucking blonde fucking wig on her head, man. All right, with long Freddy Krueger claws and butterfly eyelashes, man. Come on, man. That's a total image of this world, man. And it's pretty much, you know, the demons coming up out of these people, man. That's all it is, man. And when you see it, you should identify it as that. You know, all that shit is the looks and the how you say it? The looks and the customs of these people, how you say that shit? Like what you wearing? You know, the garments of these people. The appearance, you know, of these people is the demons manifesting outside of them, man. The women with the makeup and the butterfly eyelashes and shit, you know, and the demonic nails. That's all demons coming out of them, man. Jake with all the fucking tattoos everywhere, all over their fucking body, you know, up on their neck, the back of their head, the top of their head, the face, you know. Them all demons, man. It's just showing the more and more demonic and the more and more destroyed a person is, man. Because only a destroyed person or a hurt person, you know, will do that shit to themselves, man. And that's why a lot of them rappers and R&B artists, you know, the more they was getting sodomized and shit, the more tattoos they'll get, man. The more they was getting raped, the more tattoos they'll get, man. Chris Brown started off with not a single tattoo on his body, man. Now it ain't a part of his body that ain't fucking tattooed, man. You know? And that's how these dudes cope. They cope with their misery, man. They cope with fucking tattoos, drugs, okay, alcohol, a bunch of damn women, you know, properties, cars, boats. They think that shit means something, man. That's gonna make them feel better, okay? But that's gonna make them feel whole. But no, man, you never gonna be, you will never be whole. All right, any of you 2/3, man, okay? These Edomites, they not whole. That's why they fucking going on fentanyl and shit, you know? But none of you people are gonna be made whole. The only way you can be made whole is through your Yahweh Shah, man. Having this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, man. All right, it don't matter if I come drop $100 million, you know, on you and your property and your estate, okay? If you still ain't whole, man. All right, you'll fucking off yourself in that damn mansion, man. And you see it all the time. All right, because these people are ill of the mind, man. Ill in the spirit, okay? So no amount of money, all right, or going to a physician or going to a counselor, okay, is going to help them, man, okay? They are fucking doomed, man. But the men of the Lord, man, we not doomed, okay? And we have hope. And let me finish this in Ephesians, then I'll close up, you know. But it say, for this cause I, Paul, the prisoner of Yahweh Shah Mashiach, for you Gentiles, if ye have heard of the dispensation of the grace of the Most High, which is given me toward you, you know. So it say, if ye have heard of the dispensation of the grace of the Most High, which is given me toward you, man, okay. So the Most High ordained the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to go to the Apostle Paul, man, and gave him orders and instructions. All right? And for you to say to him writing down the instructions is off, nigga, you off. Okay? You just don't want to restrain your flesh, man. Okay? You just want to continue to be in the way of this world, man. You know, the men that wore hats, man. That's the way of this world. You know, this world is all about the hat wearing, the fitted hat wearing, the snapback shit, you know? And that's why you dudes like that, man, because it make you appeal to this world, man. Jake love talking about fucking hats and shoes, man. Hats and shoes. That's what these Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans are all about, man. That's what's in style, man. You got some Jordans on, okay, if you got a fly-ass hat, you know? And that's why Sakari and them don't want to get that shit up, man. All right, because that's the way of this world. That's why they going so hard to try to come against Paul and his teachings, man. Which is, I mean, completely insane, man. That's completely insane, man. That's not operating in humbleness and meekness, man. You know, the apostles and disciples before us, man, they did many great and hard things, man. Made a lot of sacrifices. You know, they didn't even do the shit that we was doing. They weren't even given the liberty that we was doing, that we have now. You know, we have great liberty, man, especially being in Babylon, because you got so-called civil liberties here. Shit, we can go out and teach. You know, we ain't getting beat down by the cops and shit. The shit that happened in a few instances, but not as much as it did to the disciples. The disciples is always beaten and chased out, all right, spit on by their own people, slapped and shit like that, man. Being persecuted and locked in jail, you know, throughout their whole time of prophesying, man. That haven't happened to us, you know. But it's gonna come a time when it will happen to us, man. But it's gonna be all at once, you know. It ain't gonna be like throughout our whole time, you know. It's gonna be, man, when this devil crashes economy and shit like that, we're not even gonna be on the highways and byways like that, man. You know. And then gonna be times of our imprisonment. You know, our execution, you know, our so-called deletion, how you would say it, you know. Then that shit is going to come to us heavy, man, you know. We ain't got to worry about being shipwrecked, you know, being out there, man, in the wild, getting bit by serpents, like what happened to Apostle Paul, man, and being delivered, you know, from that. And that was only to be an example unto us, man. You know, what you do is you just got a lack of respect, man. You know, you got the old single mother, mentality, man. You know, you have no respect for authority. That's why when you come in, you don't give. You might start giving off double honors to the apostles and elders. Great millstone, and then eventually, it's like whatever, fuck it. I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna teach my own thing. I'm gonna come against the men that taught me. When the scripture tell you, rebuke not an elder. And even the apostles and elders, they say give reverence to the men that taught them. King Marshall, Abba Bivens, High Priest Yaquar, to give reverence to them, because them the men that taught them, and they could have easily did the same shit that Sakari, that Nate, that Johanna did, man. Change the whole truth and do their own thing, put their own stamp on it and all this shit, man. All right, all for gain and filthy lucre, man. But the apostles and elders, they didn't do that. They taught the same things that they teachers taught them. And they didn't go fucking rogue and renegade and all this shit, man. That's what you Jason did, man. You niggas went renegade. I ain't gonna be a part of Great Millstone, man. Hell no. Cut my damn dreads. I wanna have a dye tip, man. The hoes like that. Oh damn, I can't get the icy edge up no more. Fuck. I need the chin strap. Bitches ain't gonna check on me if I ain't got the chin strap. That's how you do. And that sounds simple, right? But Jay could do that, man. Jay could join IUIC so that they can get a fucking fresh and crispy fade, man. So they can keep the fucking dreads, man. We talking about Jake here, bro. Jake can be extremely vain at times, man. Oh man, I want my woman to be up in the church, I want her to be amongst the people and all this shit. No, man. The apostles made it through experience, man. Through experience, they told the women to stay out of the church, man. To stay off the highways and byways, man. That's through experience. Okay, they seen what happened at One West. Okay, it became nothing but a big ass harlot house. Okay, so through their experience, they made that judgment, man. Just like what Apostle Paul did, man. Through his experience, man. Through having knowledge in the law. All right, he said these things and ordained them, man. Say how that by revelation he made known unto me the mystery, as I wrote afore in few words. Okay, so the Most High gave Apostle Paul the mystery, man. All the mystery that all of us have, man. The understanding this truth, which a Christian can't figure out. All right, which the world can't figure out. No matter how much they study, how much they go through the chronological order of the truth. Of the Bible. From ending to beginning. They still can't find the true understanding, man. Okay? Whereby when you read, you may understand my knowledge in the mystery of Hamashiach, man. Okay, so you understand the knowledge that Yahweh Shai gave unto the Apostle Paul, man. Which in other ages was not made unto the sons of men, as it is now revealed unto his holy apostles and prophets by the Spirit, man. And that's why we out here now, because the Most High made this truth be known to us, man, to the Negroes, that to the Native Americans once again, okay? Because this truth wasn't in us, man, not too long ago, man. All right, not till 1969, man. Okay, when the old teachers came out, man. All right, Abba Bivens started teaching, man. Okay, before that we was asleep. We were still Negroes. We were still African Americans. We were still blacks and Mexicans and Puerto Ricans, man. Okay, but through this truth, we grew those sinews. All right, and we got that flesh put upon our bodies, man. We was no longer in darkness, man. Okay, like the scriptures say in other ages, man. In other time periods in America, we didn't know who the hell we was. All right. It said that the Gentiles should be fellow heirs and of the same body and partakers of his promise and Hamashiach by the gospel, man. Okay, to go teach those Israelite foreigners, man. All right, those Israelites that partook in Greek fashions, all right, and Greek customs and Roman customs, you know, all right, who didn't follow after Yahweh Shah, man, to redeem them. Same thing we're doing today, man. All these things that the disciples did, man, was a great sacrifice, man. A great sacrifice, man. They didn't see the kingdom in their time, man. All right, the apostles and disciples did not see the kingdom in their time, man. Okay, but we have that hope, okay, and we have the opportunity to see that, you know, because this is gonna be the last time of Esau's rulership, man. This is gonna be the last time we ever fall away ever again, okay. After the work of the disciples, all right, and the apostles, there was a time where Jake had a forgetting of their customs and their knowledge, man. Okay, when the word wasn't going out, man. All right, and all of that was for what, man? All of these scriptures is for what? Okay, and everything that the apostles wrote, the disciples wrote, all right, and all the many prophets wrote, man, was for this time now, man. For us to apply what they did, all right, and what they taught now, man. Okay, to understand how to establish a church. Okay, to understand the order of a church. All right, to understand our duties as men. All right, that was a big ass sacrifice that the apostles and disciples did, man. Okay, because they were doing it in hopes to see in the kingdom, man. All right, and what happened? It was still a great period of falling away, man. And guess what? Them men are right back here to this day, prophesying now, man. All right, and now we prophesying with even more instruction, with the scriptures, you know, being written, man. All right, but that's all I had. I pray this teaching was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakah Chadash, double honor to the apostles and elders of great millstone, the peace, salutation, I come doing his work, the true sincerity, and the full colors of the earth, and shalom.